It was a busy deadline day for Swindon. Town's talisman has sodded off to Scotland. Swindon may have lost their archer, but will they have enough to breach Gillingham's defences today? Let's go. So I'm here, as usual, with Joe Speed, Chief of Sport at Total Sport. Joe, how are you doing?
Well, for the second consecutive week, we've decided not to start in the place where Swindon are actually playing out of decency.
Yeah,
So,
Rochester's a bit nicer than Gillingham, wouldn't you say?
Rochester is bloody lovely. If you are coming to Gillingham later this season, go there instead.
It's definitely worth a look. Very nice town. So Joe, I've got to ask you first, is this a derby?
Well, of course it's not a derby. It's 3 hours from Swindon. I mean, to be fair to Gillingham, who else are you going to be your derby? Maidstone? No thank you, I wouldn't want that to be the case either.
So Gillingham, I believe, have only scored 1 goal so far this season, and that was against Rochdale, so it doesn't count, which means they're definitely going to score today against us, aren't they? What's your match prediction for the scoreline?
Well, once again, I'll stick with the Elspod prediction of 1-0 to Swindon.
1-0 Swindon. Seems a bit tight for my liking. Jephcott with the winner?
Yeah, Jephcott, 75th minute.
I think absolutely Gillingham score, because the fact that they've only scored 1 goal so far means, in Swindon town terms, that they're definitely going to do it. Mandron gave us too many favours last time, as you said, on Loathe Strangers. So I think Mandron probably scored for them, but 2-1 win for the town. Lukey Jephcott, unbelievable Jeff with the late winner.
Too.
I want Gingerhead too. Up the Swin.
Up the Swin.
So Joseby, we're inside Priestfield for the very first time. This is both of our first time at the ground. Joe, what do you make of it?
Pretty nice.
And we've been really spoilt for choice, because we both really liked Edgeley Park last week against Stockport, and it's another ground that knows how to do the business. There's no roof on the away end, which is what all good stadiums have. As we always say, we've got the Medway stand, Raynham end, and the other one, Gillingham Football Club. You can't really see the scoreboard or anything. I like how high up we are in this ground, like a good kind of view of the pitch. We're right behind the goal here, and yeah, it should be a good view of the game.
Yeah, it's pretty. We've lucked out this seats, I would suggest.
Let's go up the Swin. Not an ideal start from Swindon, who keeps even trying to pass the ball to Gillingham in dangerous areas. Joe, what's going wrong?
Well, tactically speaking, you don't want to do that, so...
Top analysis there. Gillingham down to 10 men already. I didn't know he'd been booked.
Was he already booked? I don't recall the first.
I don't remember the booking at all, but they're down to 10 men. It didn't help us against Stockport. Hopefully we can beat them now.
They've got way longer with 10 men this time. It doesn't bode well.
Yeah, Gillingham should win, really. Come on, the Swin. So it's half time at Swindon 0, Gillingham 0. Gillingham had a man sent off early on, and the story of the half is that Swindon started pretty lax, weren't they, giving the ball away a lot and got themselves into difficult situations. Gillingham could have scored, but since the red card, as you'd imagine, Swindon dominating proceedings, moving the ball right to left, left to right, but no goal yet. Blake Tracy with a good header. Joe, what have you made of it?
I think we've been really good. In the last 5 minutes, you see that movement in the final third that's going to get you the goal. If we move that into second half, we'll definitely score. I think the overall performance really strong again. Lavinier been brilliant. Johnny Williams exceptional again. The movement, as I've said, out wide between Shade, Blake Tracy, Lavinier and Williams, not in that order obviously. It's been really good and they move players inside and out.
Are you confident of a Swindon win based on what you've seen?
Yes, absolutely.
Up the Swin. Go on. Go on! Oh! How do you miss from there?
We're not taking up that sodding up.
Jeff got's missed from about 3 yards.
He's lifted it over the goal.
Oh, come on, come on! Get it in, come on, no! Sake!
Back inside! Back inside!
Oh, come on! Hey! Oh! Right, it's getting annoying now. There's a lot of moving the ball left to right, right to left, and it's pretty football, but there's absolutely zero cutting edge, and we're not creating any chances. It's getting very concerning now that we've been playing against 10 men for most of the game, and we still haven't scored a goal. But we're just not shooting. I think the wingers need to be taking players on a bit more, you know, committing them, getting the ball across dangerous areas. It's just not happening. It's just all in front of them, very slow, very lethargic. I'm starting to worry we're going to draw against 10 men again, back-to-back weeks. Come on! Have a shot! Oh!
At least you're trying to shoot. Come on! Come on!
Shoot! Oh! Come on! Oh! Go! There's a dive, that's it. He did dive. He should stay in his feet. So for the second week in a row, Swindon Town failed to beat an opposition with 10 players on the pitch. Joe, how much longer does Scott Lindsey really have if results keep not going our way?
Well, I think you need to change results, but it's just the annoying thing is the performances are clearly there. The passing all works. Players are all look really good. It's just not that finishing touch at the moment.
But that's the thing, you've got to win football games, and we're about, what, 7 games into the season now. Swindon only have one win. It was against Rochester, which doesn't count, as we said earlier. We had a few chances to win the game today, but not enough. Jeff Scott, Lavernier, were they good on their debut?
I thought Lavernier looked really good. He looks really strong on the ball, does everything you want him to do in that role. Jeff Scott maybe didn't get on the ball that much. He has to score that chance, but you know, away from goal he linked play quite nicely sometimes and pressed quite well.
I thought it's obviously a hugely disappointing game, but where do we go from here, Joe? If we're not winning football matches, something has to change, right?
Win. People of Leeds are used to winning.
How are we going to save this vlog?
I think we turn it from a match vlog into a travel vlog for Rochester, because it's ruddy lovely.
Rochester is actually very nice, to be fair. That has been the highlight of our trip. We've got the castle and the cathedral behind us there. It's a very nice place. Recommend coming to it. I did like Priestfield, to be fair. I did think it was a nice ground. There's a bit of character rising up out of the houses as well, a kind of old school feel. And it was very visually appealing, the game today, with the deep red of Swindon against the deep blue of Gillingham.
It's the right colours for a football match. That was all that was right with the football match.
Yeah, it was set up to be a fantastic away day today, but it's a super disappointing game, and the fans at the end, if you heard, were calling for Lindsey to go. There's anger from the fans, and I really think that there's a lot of pressure to win the next game now, but we'll see. Thanks as always for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time for more Swindon and League 2 content. Up the Swindon, let's go.